A very good afternoon, and thank you so much for joining in for this latest update from the Nigerian Stock Exchange. There have been gainers as usual and losers. The market hardly stands still. So the market does not like to stand still because investors are busy. See how they can make moves. So today it's not an exception. Well, since the last update, so far today, uh, we've seen movement in both directions of the market. Among the losers, Harada Holdings has taken a huge hit. It lost 10% of its share value. Harada Holdings, remember I mentioned it earlier in the morning, it has lost 10%. It's been affected by market forces and it has lost 10% of its value. Surprisingly, as well, shall I say surprisingly, it's not the only one that has taken a big hit. Also, Chance has lost 6.28% of its value. And wait for this, Dangote Cement has also taken a big cut, is taking a big hit, losing over 7% of its value. It's now trading for 891 naira. Remember in the morning, Dangote Cement was stable. It was over 900, but it's taking a hit of over 7%, and it's now trading for 891 naira. Let me get into the market and show you and tell what is happening, Mom. The market hates to stand still. Market doesn't like standing still. So who are the losers? Fidelity last time was down by 0.27%. Fidelity Bank was down. The shares were down by 0.27%. And currently, ABC Transport is stable, no changes in its status, no change in its share price. It's at 0.0%, so it is bullish, no changes. Also, Academy Press, no change in its share price. It is also stable. Access Holdings, the parent company of Access Bank, it has gone up in the morning. It was down, but right now, Access Holdings is up by 0.23%, and it is going for 22 naira 5 kobo. Access Holdings has appreciated in value. Earlier in the day, it was bearish, but right now it's gone up. It's been up for quite a number of hours. That is Access Holdings. Bua Cement, there's no change in its share price. It is still stable. It is still at the same level, 0%. No change. It's not been affected. It's still going for 340 naira 20 kobo. That is Bua Cement. Also, Consolidated Hallmark, it is down. It's taking a hit slightly, 0.17%. It's Consolidated Hallmark is down slightly by 0.17%. ICO Insurance is also a bit down. It's down by 0.25%. That is ICO Insurance. It's down slightly by 0.25%. Nigeria Exchange Group, the parent company of the Nigerian stock market itself, it's stable, 0%, no changes in its share price. Is going for 114 and 45, so that's Nigeria Exchange Group. It's stable, no changes to its share price. Also, Living Trust Mortgage Bank has seen its fortune go up earlier in the day. It was taking a hit, but right now it's appreciated by over 0%. It's near 1% up. So Living Trust Mortgage Bank has moved away from the bearish side to bullish. That is Living Trust Mortgage Bank. MTN, it is still as it was earlier in the day. MTN is at 0%. It doesn't be affected by market forces, so it's still going for 720 naira. That is MTN, no changes to its situation. Chemical and allied products also no changes to its situation. No Eternal oil, no changes to its situation, is also at 0%, so it's stable. The price is stable in the market. Carpeting offshore, it is down by over 4%. Carpeting offshore, PZ is up. PZ is doing well today. It's up in value by over 5% and is trading now for 90 naira. PZ, it's doing well, going for 90 naira. It's up in value by over 5%. UAC, on the other hand, by the way, if you are a shareholder of UAC, you should have received notification of your dividend payment. I got mine yesterday or thereabout. You remember their AGM was last week. So if you're a shareholder of UAC, they must have credited your account with your dividend. If not, get in touch with your stockbroker or with the registrar of UAC. They have paid dividend. If you are a shareholder of UAC, you must have received your dividend payment yesterday or thereabout. So if not, get in touch with your stockbroker or with the registrar of the company. So UAC, presently it is at 0%, no changes in the share price. It's at 185 naira. The status is the same. Union Daikon is not affected, also it's stable. Market forces have not affected it. Arade Holdings, one of the shares that is more than 1,000 naira, it has taken a big hit. It's now down by 10%. Arade Holdings taking a huge beating, down by 10%, and it's going from 1,275 naira. It's covered as Arade Holdings. Abe Mortgage Bank is also down. It's down by 7.47%. Abe Mortgage Bank, it's down by 7.47%. Lotus Halal ETF, it's down by 0.44%. Lotus Halal Equity ETF, it's down. Beggar Paint, no changes in its status, not affected by market forces. Alti Briscoe, it is not affected, it is stable. Alti Briscoe is stable, no changes to its status. It's at 0.0%, so it's not down, it hasn't lost value, it's just there. Chance is down by over 5%. Chance has taken a big hit, is taking a big hit, down by over 5%. UPDC REIT, that is a real estate investment trust share. That is one sort of share you should have in your portfolio because it's a real estate investment trust. So they invest in real estate. The share is down presently by over 7%. UPDC rate down by over 7%. Jais Bank is also down at this moment. It's bearish, 1.2 something percent. Jais Bank is down by over 1%. Sovereign Trust Assurance is down, is up in value. This is a good thing for Sovereign Trust, is up in value by over 7%. Cornerstone Insurance is also doing well right now. It is up by over 3%. Cornerstone Insurance is doing good right now. So if you are a Cornerstone Insurance shareholder and you're hoping to offload some of your portfolio, this will be a good time because it is up in value by over 3%. Lasaco, Lagos State Assurance Company, Lasaco, presently down by over 3%. That's Lasaco, Lagos State Assurance Company, presently down. First Holding was down earlier in the day. It was down by 5%, but now it has become bullish. It's made a quick transition from the bearish group and it's now very bullish. It's up in value by over 3%. First Holdco, that is the First Holdco, First Holdco, the parent company of the First Bank of Nigeria, it's up in value. It's also a good time for holders of First Holdco shares because it's doing really well. The linkage assurance at this time, it's down by over 5%. Linkage assurance is down by over 5%. United Capital is also a good stock. This is a good stock. They always perform well. The company is doing well. They are acquiring asset is doing well. But right now in the market, the share price is down by over 2%. That is United Capital. The share price is down by over 2%. AXA Mansard Insurance, it is stable, no changes in the share price, is stable. May and Baker, M&B, the pharmaceutical company, it is also stable. Market forces have not affected the share price is stable. McNichols, it's down. One of the heavy losers at the moment is down by 10%. McNichols, their communications is up in value. I think this is a time to take advantage of their communication myself. Let me offload part of my portfolio. Their communications, this is what you always wait for. It's gone up in value for the past 3 days. Their communications, parent company of AIT, is been stable, sometimes going down, but right now it is up in value. That is what the market is all about. Things change in the market, and that communications has put smiles on the faces of investors who want to offload part of their portfolio because it's appreciated in value. As you see me making some movement, I've taken advantage myself because it is up. I've waited all week, no movement, but the market always correct itself. So that's that communication for you. I mentioned to you, Dangote Cement took a big hit. It's down now by over 7%. Dangote Cement is currently down. Remember, I said Dangote Cement is not one of those stocks that easily get affected by market forces. This morning it was stable, but now down by over 7%. So this is a good time for anybody wanting to get their hands on Dangote Cement. It doesn't come cheap. It's trading for 891 naira, but it's a bargain now that it is down by over 7%. There will be a time it's going to bounce back. This is stock market fundamentals. So Dangote Cement among the heavy losers at the moment, down by 7.48% and trading for 891 naira. That's Dangote Cement. Meanwhile, Dangote Sugar on the other hand is up in value by 3.24%. Dangote Sugar, so it's a reversal in fortune. The other time, Dangote Cement was up, was stable, and Dangote Sugar was down. But right now, Dangote Cement is the one that is taking a big hit. As we know, Dangote is now the Africa richest man, is in Tanzania, brokering a deal to expand his business. But on the stock market, the cement company, the shares of the cement company, they are taking a big hit, 7.48% down, whereas Dangote Sugar is up by 3.24%. GTCO, Guaranteed Trust Bank, is taking a big hit as I'm speaking. The value is down by 4%. Guaranteed Trust Company, GTCO, shares are down by 4% right now, going for 120 naira. This is also a good time. Anybody wanting to get their hands on GTCO shares to increase their portfolio, because right now it's very rare to see GTCO losing 4% of its share value, and this is a good time. But that's the situation, and the market forces affect of stock prices at various times. So it's the turn of GTCO taking a very big hit, 4% down and trading at 120 naira. Who is among the heavy losers? Eco Bank has not experienced any movement in the past couple of days. It's still like that, going for 95 naira 20 kobo. The share price is stable, no changes. It's not been affected. That is Eco Bank for you. Lafarge Africa, also stable. No changes in its share price. It is stable there. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for being part of this afternoon update. Later today, there is going to be another update within the next 2 hours. So please do stay tuned, watch this space. But for now, enjoy the rest of your afternoon. Thank you for joining me. I'll see you soon.